Okay, Allan, lots to chat about, a couple of games since we last spoke, so let's start with the home game against Ross County. Disappointing not to get anything out of the match, but you know, from an outside perspective, from our perspective anyway, I don't think there was much between the teams.
No, Ross County are probably the favourites to win the division. I don't think there was much between the teams. Probably the biggest difference was they defended better. Their goals that we lost were really soft, and we've got to make sure we can't let that happen, especially playing against the top teams. You get punished.
Yeah, it was disappointing to lose the second and third goals. The first goal was a bit of a wonder strike, but it shows that it's going to be close throughout the entire season between ourselves and them.
It is, and you look at the results elsewhere in the division as well, and there's not much between the teams. I think it's going to be a really competitive season. There's going to be a lot of surprise results, so it's going to be a difficult one.
On a Tuesday night, and the young boys went up to Inverness and put on a decent display, didn't they? Managed to get the win.
It was hard. Obviously Inverness put out a really strong squad, but credit to the younger lads and credit to the first team players that played, because their attitude was brilliant, and it's always nice when you score a goal in the last couple of minutes.
And we're on our travels for the next round as well, the opposite side of the country, Boreham Wood. Any thoughts?
We've never played there, so I suppose it would be good playing against somebody different. My only criticism with this competition is why are these teams not in for the first round, and why are these teams in it in the first place. So no, I suppose it's something different for the supporters.
On to Saturday then, Betfred Cup against Hearts, visitors to East End Park. All the pressure's on them, I guess. They're the Premiership side and they've had a great start to the season. It's going to be difficult for us, but it's a free shot at them, isn't it?
Hearts have started the season, they're flying. Credit to Craig Levine after last year. Obviously the Hearts probably underachieving. He's completely turned it round. They look a real solid team. They look as though they're playing for each other. They've got some top players. It's going to be a really tough test. And
there's going to be a big crowd at East End Park, big home crowd, just like there was on Saturday there for the Ross County match, but full away end as well. Those are the sort of matches that you want to play in, and why we want to be back in the top flight.
No, brilliant, and we just want to make sure we put in a really good performance and we push Hearts all the way. We've got to defend well, first and foremost. And obviously with the players we've got, I think we can cause any team's problems. We
have been a little bit leaky in terms of the defence the past couple of matches. What do you put that down to?
It's hard to tell. Obviously we know we've had a look at the videos and whatever, and try to rectify the kind of goals we've lost. There's always going to be mistakes in goals. You're always going to look back and say we could have done this or done that, but it's all about learning from it.
And it's a nice break with having the Betfred Cup, because it's been quite a hectic start to the season, and then the league games come thick and fast. It's a nice distraction, isn't it?
It is. Not everybody's looking forward to this game. It's a big occasion, big team, playing against top quality players. You want to go and test yourselves against them, so I don't think the boys will need much motivation.
I got told a stat earlier on, just on the game on Tuesday night, that 3 players became the first ever players to be born after the year 2000 to represent Dunfermline. Does that make you feel a wee bit old?
It's unbelievable. I was looking at a team sheet before the game, and even you're looking at the bench and going, wow, how young are these boys? But they've no fear, some of the young lads who go in there and play. They put in a really good performance. They worked incredibly hard, and they got their rewards. And
it was good to see Tom Beadling back as well.
No, brilliant for Tom. He's worked really hard to get back. He's still a little bit tired, obviously. He played 60 minutes, his first game back, and it's going to take him a few games to get up to speed, and hopefully he's fit for the remainder of the season.
How's the rest of the squad looking finally ahead of Saturday?
No, everybody's back. Danny Devine's fit again, he's trained all week. It's just Lewis Martin and Sean Murdoch, that's the legend.